But where I want to take you is to this. Free and worthy.
Yes.
What are we? Free and worthy. Come on, really mean it. Free and worthy. Let's start by appreciating what we're achieving right now. Let's celebrate the fact that there are thousands of people here. Our dedication, our loyalty, and our trust in each other. And our trust that we can rely on each other after the governance has failed us. We are feeling angry. We're feeling disappointed. We're feeling betrayed. Feeling hurt. We're feeling vulnerable. We're also feeling worried. And we're feeling very concerned for the future of this country. What do we need?
An election!
We need an election. Why?
Now!
Because we need reassurance. We need trust. We need honesty. We need leadership. We need security. And we need a fair go. We need a fair go. Let's understand the basics so that we can meet our needs. On this one page, there are 2,600 dots. You can't see them. One of those dots is carbon dioxide. One in every 2,600 molecules of air is carbon dioxide. Less than 0.04%. Now, we're going to roll this out. Someone take this. Just take that roll. Grab that, Dave. Hold it up high, Henrik. Now, every year on this planet, nature produces 97% of the Earth's annual carbon dioxide production. There are 33 pages. You'll need it down there. I think it's too long. Keep going. Keep going. What it means is that we now have 85,800 dots in front of you. There are 33 green dots. They're the carbon dioxide produced annually. And by the way, the oceans contain more than 50 times in dissolved form the carbon dioxide that's in the entire atmosphere. The carbon dioxide in the atmosphere lasts as little as months. Every southern hemisphere winter, the carbon dioxide is reduced dramatically by nature. This is in the data that the UN uses, but it tells us lies. What it means, two things. First of all, there are 33 dots representing carbon dioxide in every 85,800 molecules of air. They're telling us, quite truthfully, that 32 of those molecules are essential for every living organism on this planet. How the hell can one catastrophically devastate this planet sometime in the future? It's not pollution, that is insane. Now the other thing, if we stop producing carbon dioxide overnight forever, the oceans would simply release a little bit more.
Good.
If we quadrupled our production overnight and kept it that way, the oceans would release a little less.
They know.
Humans do not control the carbon dioxide levels. Nature does, entirely on her own.
Exactly right.
Now, are you scared of carbon dioxide?
No.
Now, hang on, Jux. And you shouldn't be. Reassure that we do not control Earth's climate. Now you can take it out that way. That'll do, Jux. Just take it out to the end. There is nothing scary about carbon dioxide. There is plenty to be scared about with the deceit, the lies, the corruption, the misrepresentations, the fraud.
That's right. And the treason.
We need to be concerned about the deceit. 2010, Gillard's lie. She introduced an open-ended, upward ratcheting tax designed to be lifted, with no future compensation and no mandate whatsoever. Combe and Wong have lied. Carbon dioxide is not a pollutant. Rudd lied.
Yes.
Turnbull wanted us to have an emissions trading scheme, and he has no evidence. Now, sadly, I've been to Greg Hunt with a 4-centimetre documented file of the corruption driving this. And he asked questions. He asked for the whole lot, so I gave it to him. 2 months later, I said, have you found any errors in my documentation? His response, 5 times I've asked him, we're all entitled to our beliefs. Tony Abbott is a strong skeptic on the science. I've heard from 6 prominent Liberals and Nationals that he remains a skeptic. Why are we being told that we need a direct action plan to cut human carbon dioxide?
The money.
The point is that our governance is being destroyed. I've been to the CSIRO, the chief executive, the group executive for the environment, asking for evidence. In their replies, none have given me any evidence. I've torn apart their documents. It is corrupt completely. It is deliberate, orchestrated misrepresentation from a government-funded science organisation. I've asked all 9 most prominent academics spreading this global warming nonsense in this country. Flim Flam Flip Flop Flannery, David Caroli, Ross Garno, Will Steffen, Kurt Lambach, Matthew England, Ove Hogelberg, Andy Pittman, Leslie Hughes. Most have replied, not one has given me any evidence. The common thing they share, apart from misrepresenting science, is that they are all funded by the government, by us. The government is using your money to steal more money from you. Now the ABC, I've torn apart some of their shows. Just basically a propaganda unit. More taxpayer funding to distort the science. They're using your money to fund stealing more money. So I asked myself, I didn't know about where I'm going to go next a few years ago. I said, why? That's the question, why? Craig Kelly hit the nail on the head. They want to wreck our country. This is not a recent fraud. In 1988, the United Nations Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change was formed. It is a fraudulent organisation pushing complete corruption of science. It has no evidence.
No, we don't need the United Nations.
It goes back beyond 1988 to 1972, the formation of the United Nations Environment.